When you're shopping for a Toyota Hybrid, you'll quickly notice that some models use lithium-ion batteries, while others use nickel-metal hydride. Naturally, that raises the question, which one is better and which should you choose? This isn't about deep engineering or chemistry. It's about what actually matters in the real world. How each battery performs over time, how it affects reliability, and how it connects to why Toyota hybrids are known to last so long. Because when people say these hybrids last forever, they're not just talking about the engine. The battery system plays a major role in that longevity. And understanding the difference between these two types is key to seeing the full picture. So before breaking down the pros and cons, it's important to look at them from a practical ownership perspective. How they behave over time, handle real-world conditions, and support long-term durability. In the next part, we'll start with the nickel-metal hydride battery, the system that built Toyota's reputation for hybrid reliability. To understand why Toyota hybrid engines have built a reputation for lasting forever, you have to start with the nickel-metal hydride battery, the system used since the early days, including the first Toyota Prius. In real-world use, its biggest strength is a proven track record. With proper maintenance, these batteries regularly last 200,000 miles or more, often reaching 10 to 15 years without major issues. That long-term consistency is one of the biggest reasons Toyota hybrids have earned such a strong reputation for reliability over the years. They also handle extreme temperatures very well, staying stable in both hot and cold conditions. While heat still affects them over time, they generally tolerate harsh environments better, helping maintain steady performance year after year. Another advantage is cost. Because these batteries have been produced at a large scale for so long, they're typically more affordable and easier to manage long-term compared to newer battery technology. But the most important factor behind their longevity is maintenance, especially the cooling system. Proper airflow is critical, which means keeping the cooling fan clean and maintaining the filter where equipped. Toyota even introduced filter kits later on to make this easier, recognizing how important cooling is to long-term battery life. That said, they do have downsides. These batteries are large and heavy, which affects vehicle weight and packaging. They also naturally lose charge when left unused, so long storage periods can reduce efficiency when the car is started again. There's also something called memory effect, where repeated charging patterns can gradually influence battery performance. However, Toyota's software does a very good job managing this by keeping the battery within a safe operating range instead of allowing full charge or full depletion. In the end, nickel-metal hydride stands out not because it's perfect, but because it's consistent, durable, and well understood. And that consistency is a major reason why Toyota hybrids have been able to last as long as they do. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because in the next part, we'll look at how lithium-ion batteries changed Toyota hybrids and why they became such an important step forward in efficiency and performance. As Toyota hybrids evolved, the move to lithium-ion batteries wasn't about replacing something unreliable, it was about improving efficiency, packaging, and overall performance while maintaining durability. In real-world use, lithium-ion addresses many of the limitations of nickel-metal hydride. They're lighter and more compact, allowing better placement within the car, often under the seats instead of taking up trunk space. That weight reduction also improves efficiency, since a lighter vehicle requires less energy to move. They also perform differently in operation. Lithium-ion batteries charge and discharge faster, improving regenerative braking and delivering smoother, more responsive power in everyday driving. Another advantage is that they avoid some common drawbacks of nickel-metal hydride. There's no memory effect, and they don't naturally self-discharge as much. So if the car sits unused for a while, the battery holds its charge better. However, these benefits come with trade-offs. Lithium-ion batteries are less stable by design, especially near full or very low charge. To manage this, Toyota uses more advanced software to keep the battery within a safe operating range at all times. They're also more sensitive to heat, making the cooling system even more important. If airflow is restricted or maintenance is neglected, higher temperatures can affect both performance and long-term life. Overall, lithium-ion isn't a necessary replacement, it's an evolution focused on reducing weight, improving efficiency, and enhancing performance, while still following the same reliability-focused approach behind Toyota hybrid longevity. When you look at why Toyota uses both nickel metal hydride and lithium-ion batteries across its hybrid lineup, it becomes clear that the decision isn't about making one system more reliable than the other. The real reason comes down to weight, packaging, and overall vehicle efficiency. Toyota doesn't choose a battery to make the car last longer, because both systems are already designed to meet the same durability standards. Instead, the choice depends on how each battery fits the design of a specific vehicle and how it affects fuel economy and overall efficiency. A clear example can be seen in the Toyota Camry Hybrid. When this generation was introduced, some trims used nickel metal hydride, while lighter, more efficiency-focused trims used lithium-ion. The goal wasn't to improve reliability, but to reduce weight in the versions designed to achieve the best possible fuel economy. By using the lighter lithium-ion battery in a lighter configuration, Toyota was able to push efficiency even further. The same pattern appears in the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. The base model uses nickel metal hydride, while higher trims switch to lithium-ion. As more features are added, larger wheels, extra equipment, power seats, and additional technology, the vehicle gains weight. Toyota offsets that added weight with a lighter battery to help maintain consistent fuel efficiency across the lineup. So the decision isn't random, and it isn't based on durability concerns. It's a carefully engineered balance. In lighter models, nickel metal hydride can deliver the same efficiency. But as vehicle weight increases, lithium-ion helps bring efficiency back in line. And that reveals an important point. The battery choice is driven by engineering goals, not reliability differences. Both systems are built to last, and both contribute to the long-term durability Toyota hybrids are known for. The real reason Toyota uses one over the other is simply to manage weight, maximize efficiency, and optimize the performance of each specific model. After looking at both battery types and why Toyota uses them, the takeaway is actually very simple. Both are good options, and neither one should be the deciding factor when buying a hybrid. From a longevity standpoint, both nickel metal hydride and lithium-ion are designed to last. Toyota doesn't treat one as significantly more durable than the other. Instead, each battery is chosen to match the design, weight, and efficiency goals of a specific vehicle. That's why focusing too heavily on battery type alone can sometimes be misleading. What matters far more is the car itself, whether it fits your needs, how efficient it is, how you drive it, and most importantly, how well it's maintained over time. In the real world, long-term reliability doesn't come from simply choosing one battery over the other. It comes from proper maintenance and taking care of the hybrid system as a whole. There is one situation where the battery choice can matter slightly. If the vehicle is going to sit unused for long periods, lithium-ion does have an advantage because it doesn't self-discharge as much as nickel metal hydride. But outside of that specific scenario, the difference usually isn't significant enough to influence your buying decision. It's also important to remember that Toyota backs both systems with strong warranties. They wouldn't put an unreliable battery into their hybrids and support it the same way. That alone shows the level of confidence Toyota has in both technologies. In the end, Toyota hybrids are known to last forever, not because of one specific battery, but because of the complete system, careful engineering, smart battery management, and proper maintenance, especially keeping the battery cooling system clean and functioning correctly. And if you found this breakdown helpful and you want more real-world Toyota hybrid insights like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel. It helps support more videos, and it keeps you updated with practical tips that actually make a difference in everyday ownership. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.